So y'all, I've been to 2 funerals in the past 3 days. And besides that, we've had James Earl Jones, we've had Frankie Beverly, we've had Tito Jackson to pass away within the last several days. And this junk has me conjuring up all of the life lessons, okay? First of all, it's not a cliche. Life is short as a dash. What are we doing with our time? 2, are we truly appreciating those around us and giving them space and energy and focus while they are here and they can feel it and receive it? I know I am guilty of not paying people attention that I really genuinely love their work. They're just kind of in the back of my mind. James Earl Jones, I have always loved his work. I feel like he's just an iconic individual. But I wasn't really thinking about him until I saw the news story. Why do we do that? We're so crowded with life and busyness and self, right? Why don't we start truly giving the flowers while the person is alive? And sometimes the flowers is simply paying them some attention. Just because they're not in the spotlight, the heyday of whatever career or work that they've been doing, whether it's a celebrity or even just someone in your personal life, wouldn't it be amazing if we took the time to be very intentional about giving focus and appreciation while someone is still here with us, recognizing that they won't always be? I'm going to tell you something right now. The more mature my parents get, they're both in their early 70s, the younger 70s and 80s seem to me. I'm like, what happened? She was only 80, blah, blah, blah. What I decided was that I'm going to break this pattern of not paying attention to people until they die. Specifically people in the celebrity realm that I've always appreciated. So I went and made a list of people. It's a short list, but I just did it off the dome, of people who are still with us that I can in some way show appreciation to for their presence still being here, who I truly appreciate their work. The first one, Marla Gibbs. Come on now. The Jeffersons, 227. Oh my gosh. She's 93. Diana Ross. She's 80. Now listen, I tried to not like me some Diana Ross, especially after I read the other Supremes book, her memoir, Mary Wilson. But I can't help it. I love me some Diana Ross. From The Wiz to, come on, Lady Sings the Blues. If you don't know, you better find out. She's 80 years old. She was before Beyonce. She was the Beyonce of her time. I appreciate her. Clint Eastwood. Now, I had me a little crush on Clint Eastwood back in the day. He's 94, and he's still doing the doggone thing, okay? Morgan Freeman. Come on, Electric Company. He was part of our childhood and everything in between, because he has been continuing to work and show his presence. He has such a strong, powerful presence as an artist. He's 87. Danny Glover, original Color Purple, original Mister, and so many other iconic work. And he's an activist, and he has so much. He's 78. Billy D. Williams, Mr. Cool himself. Speaking of Lady Sings the Blues, if y'all haven't seen that movie, what you waiting on? That is one of my favorite movies of all time, and one of the reasons why I simply love Diana Ross. but Billy D. Williams in this movie, if you haven't seen Billy D. in Lady Sings the Blues, Mahogany, he is that man. He was so beautiful and cool and just everything that you would be attracted to. I'm telling you, you're going to be seriously crushing. But come on now, he was in Star Wars too. Listen, don't get me started. And then I thought about, because I'm a reader, I don't read many novels anymore, but I was introduced to Terry McMillan when I was in college, and I have always loved her as a writer, the way that she creates her characters. Come on, wait until exhale. When I read that book, my girl EA introduced me to it. I've loved her ever since then. Now, I haven't loved all of the work, but I love her and her work. She's 72, so she's in my parents' age range. Listen, y'all, who would you put on the list? Drop it in the comments. Let's show some love and appreciation. If your favorite artist, your favorite whoever, if it's a politician, artist, whoever, if they still alive and kicking, if they are working, support their work. If they have social media, go and follow them. Drop them a beautiful comment, giving them appreciation. Drop them a DM in the inbox. Let's stop waiting until people die. Because the reality is that people are. Every day, somebody is passing away right now. And for people to get to their elder years, and sometimes we tend to push away those that are more mature. And they're valuable. And I personally appreciate them. Who do you appreciate? Add to the list. Drop it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe, because listen, I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied. Like I said, 2 funerals in 3 days. A sister is needing a recharge right now. Okay, let's do this together. Let's appreciate. So please comment, and also please subscribe. If you like these type of life lesson discussions, we learning this thing together. We are going through this together. So please just subscribe and share.